are certain you remember nothing of this place.
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting. Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak.
Quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally...
Something is happening.
Back to basics, then. Well, that felt unsettling. Like we plunged into a dream. Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Reatha Sialfur, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in. Nasty hit! You all right, brother?
My shield will not open.
Oh dear! What happens now, I wonder? back outside.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation, eh?
For once, Mimir, I think you've said enough.
Ah, right then.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, then.
All right, General. Let's send you in properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the Ritual of Selection. Good. Now, let my sister speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
What do you know of this place?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
What have you to say?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal, and we will observe.
I am ready.
Air, Gunnar, with me. Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breach.
Thank you, Sigmund.
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again. Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a choice. On your right!
Mimir, what is at odds between you and Sigrun? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here. So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne.
Aye.
Fire behind you!
I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I do agree with you about Freya's counsel. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them, respected by all, an experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts rules and enforces them. They need might and judgment, and credibility across the realms. Who else would she pick, brother?
Watch your right! Oh, that's a rough one! Well, here we go again.
You got much further along that time. I'm very impressed, but not surprised.
You must strike a balance between discipline and creativity.
Kratos versus Valhalla. One for the ages.
I'm seeing some wise investments here. A durable improvement.
You're coming along quite nicely, Jenny. It's a pleasure to see your progress.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new I'm sure she'd
I'm sure. New attempt, new choices to make. A fresh start.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words. Oaths. The people need to know you're committed to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man, but you've put your past behind you. We all see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore.
Behind you! Look out!
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I wonder after your well-being.
Combat can be clarifying.
Seems there's a way at hand to bargain with Valhalla directly.
Oh, they just...
Getting better all the time. Back at it now, yeah?
The pursuit of mastery demands the willingness to embrace failure. Often, and without judgment.
Between you and me, there's nothing
And they
wrong
say
with
you can't
enjoying
buy
life.
self-improvement.
Much better than last time. It seems you're learning Valhalla's rules. Remember, Kratos, the deeper into Valhalla you venture, the greater the danger. And I don't just mean physically.
I understand.
Yes, we'll try not to go mad. Going back the way we came is seemingly not an option. Oh, that's a rough one.
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you!
And this must be how you remember Svartalfheim.
Above you, brother!
There. That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it. What is this?
You recognize your old seat, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Do you really think he understands the stakes? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't... You know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done?
No.
You're sure it's...
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed...
Don't be glib. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them...
That is...
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
Battle is unpredictable, as is life.
Let's see. Do these tasks, return here for rewards. Fair enough.
The only true opponent in Valhalla is yourself.
Better yourself if and when you can, I always say. Look, brother, the fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you, perhaps. So much to see in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane. And those statues are certainly imposing.
I recognize them. They are judges of the underworld, from my homeland.
Ah. You sound thrilled to see them again.
Souls they deemed righteous were granted entrance to the Elysium Fields. Those deemed wicked were cast into Tartarus.
Ah, yes. Where the souls of the damned were tortured. Why has your mind manifested them here, I wonder?
Behind you, brother!
Ah, Midgard in memoriam. Ah, I'm starting to see there's no fixed order to the realms we'll visit here. Brother, whose voice was that we heard when Valhalla sent us back from the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
Unlikely. God, peace. We did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean... Yes, I see. No shortage of bitter old ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory, of course. Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt. Bollocks, that's cold!
Behind you, brother! Behind you, brother! Left side, brother!
No shame in what just happened. It's all part of the process. Let's go again.
Learning is a lifelong journey, no mere destination. Take that to heart.
I'm honored to bear witness to your journey, dear Kratos.
How can you resist investing in yourself? And that benefit's good to last.
Your persistence is inspiring, General. I know you won't stop.
I must admit, Sigrun, Valhalla isn't exactly what I imagined.
You're one else so don't newer. It's those who don't stop.
Nasty hit! You all right, brother? Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Is it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It was a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to consider.
It is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the throne, but the god who sits in it. I wouldn't say no to some short-time help. Oh dear, are we dead? We're dead. If Valhalla thinks that'll keep you down, think again, aye?
In the face of change, those who adapt triumph, while the rigid falter.
Keep your eyes on the horizon, General.
Now these would make a real and lasting difference.
Each attempt makes you stronger, even if only in knowing what to prepare for.
Sigrun, how fare you and your sisters?
With just the thought,
Well,
a recommendation.
left side, brother! Why don't we talk about that image of you in the... Shrine we keep seeing. If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance. Do you think that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now hear me out. And it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything. But don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path? To earn that path?
That would be a poor reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
Above you, brother! On the drop there.
Not your best, but I believe in you, brother.
To adapt is to lean into the alchemy of turning adversity into advantage.
Perfection may be unattainable, but is magic.
These could really help you in there.
Good to see you going back in, despite not getting as far that time. Perseverance is just as important as the honing of skills.
Sigrun, dear, as Kratos and I have been off the beaten path, so to speak.
Well, since the souls of the damned, no...
No more Hellwalkers?
I can't say no, Rasvelgr.
Give him what for? Getting back to that image of you on the shrine. I'll grant you ambition can be a poisonous motive. Your ambitions are only to help people, not for your own glory, right? Make the world a better, safer place. I think maybe that image of you is symbolic of your desire to walk a righteous path. Valhalla's little signpost.
You're sure accepting Freya's offer is the right thing for me? Or for the realms?
I think we're here to make sure about that, one way or the other. This is locked until we meet Valhalla's demands. It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice. Fire! Big flank! Another ringer! Relax! Oh, that's a rough one! What's your right? On your right! Oh, they just got lucky. Not too bad. Persistence is everything.
A master sees every setback as a catalyst for progress. Don't lose heart.
Passion, practice, perseverance. That is the road.
It's never been easier to be better.
Your persistence is inspiring, General. I know you won't stop.
Milady, how is Alfheim these days? Does the peace hold?
It's thankfully due to
What about the fight?
Not yet.
To speak about Sigrun. She was eager to receive you mere days ago. What has changed?
Oh, don't pretend to be interested in my romantic life, brother.
I am interested, and you are evading the question. What happened?
Well, after you dropped me off at a longhouse the other night, Sigrun made a cloudberry and hazelnut pudding. Of course, I don't eat anymore, so slightly awkward, but a lovely thought. Pretty much it, really.
There is more to this.
Watch your left! Another dark elf! To the left!
What else happened that night between you and Sigrun?
We stayed up much too late. I told her stories, she told me secrets. She put spirits to my lips, even though I can't get drunk. Then she invited me to watch her fall asleep.
And the next morning?
The next morning we took a boat along the Lake of Nine. It was divine, brother. The lake was sun-dappled, and the air was crisp and perfect. I could smell the thaw.
When did you misspeak?
You know me too well, brother. We were on the lake when I put my metaphorical... A little edge for this attempt, perhaps.
Behind you! Incoming! Right side, incoming!
Leah, tell me, what happened between you and Sigmund on the lake?
Well, she was going past where you found her family treasury.
Where we learned she cursed her brother over forbidden love.
That's right. And as we rode by, I remember feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me, and she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore. So much unspoken, beneath the surface. For her to name it so boldly, it took me a bit off guard.
Behind you, brother!
Not too shabby. I think you'll get even further next time.
The resilient warrior dances with change, easily adjusting to its rhythm.
Shield Maiden.
Please accept this. You are finding strength and flexibility. I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
Continue.
My to him, but visit my be. That's a good place to stop for now. When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story.
You've made progress.
Shield Maiden.
Use this. Each accomplishment is a stepping stone to further greatness. I hear you like stories. I got one for you.
You may speak.
I was just mad. I didn't get brother. Enough for now. I'll pick that up later.
You are fighting your way deeper into Valhalla, General. Keep going.
Sigrid, been wondering. Are the remaining Vanir and Aesir playing nice in Vanaheim?
The Asgard, but he the people.
Just bad.
Right.
Oh, that's a rough one!
I am still waiting for the part where you spoke.
In my defense, I only told her the truth as it struck me in the moment. I told her my feelings for her were deep as Rand's Hall and had been for as long as I'd known her. But just then a kind of revelation came over me. Sudden cold clarity that it was vanity to imagine that I, as I am, would be enough for her as she is. So I heard myself tell her that I didn't think I could give her what she needed.
Now, I am mad at you.
Pile on, brother. I deserve it.
Behind you, brother!
I'm no... Okay, well, let's not dwell on it. You'll get further on the next one.
Valhalla is a place of constant flux. Adaptability gives us a means to navigate the uncertainty.
You're back here, and yet you're further along.
Gunnar.
You've earned this. Valhalla respects you. You give it no choice. Back to my story.
Continue.
So, if I wasn't starting the... Maybe it's... I guess I needed... I was not my... This notorious found out. We'll pick it up there when you progress further. Stay steadfast, and don't be disheartened. Valhalla rewards as long as you don't lose your resolve.
Sigrun love, what's the latest on Midgard?
Life, no.
Faddy.
And now